Hey, what's up guys? What's today? Oh, today's New Year's Eve. And today I'm going home back to the Bay Area, so this is what this vlog's gonna be about. I have to go to work right now, so I'm gonna go right after work, but thanks to the magic of editing, we can just go ahead and skip to that right now. So, alright, cool. So now it's almost 3 o'clock, so I'm about to hit the road, and I'm all ready. Changed out of my clothes, work clothes. Time to hit the road. I'm gonna be on the road for the next 5 or 6 hours or so, depending on traffic. I made a quick little pit stop at McDonald's. I got myself some road trip food, as you can see right here next to me. I don't know if you can see that. All set up right there, but I highly do not advise that people eat and drive like that at the same time. I'm only doing it because I'm really hungry, so that's my excuse. Just a little bit over an hour on the road now, on my way heading back up to the Bay Area. I'm originally from San Pablo / Richmond. They're right next to each other. If you guys don't know where that is, let me give you a little intro into what city that is. Take a look.
An innocent 1-year-old child becomes the latest victim of gun violence in Richmond. He was hit in the neck by a stray bullet while being fed in the arms of his grandmother.
Bus which crashed into a building in Richmond. Brutal rape at a homecoming dance in Richmond. This is a video of the scene that night. This crime made national headlines.
A popular basketball player at Richmond High gunned down in his own front yard. The 16-year-old is the latest student to fall victim to gun violence.
Richmond, which is notorious for its violence, mainly consisting of gang violence, poverty, and all these other negative associations that have contributed to the image that people up north know about Richmond in particular. Every time I go back home, it's always a big contrast coming from Santa Barbara back to that area. Having lived in that sort of environment for 18 years and then moving out here to Santa Barbara, I was in shock being surrounded by those types of things, the negativity and all the violence. It's difficult to see yourself getting out of there, or just to see yourself somewhere completely different, because you grow up thinking that that's how it is everywhere, but it's not. And every time I go back home, I'm thankful that I was able to graduate high school and get into a university. It's honestly life-changing. I like it. Don't get me wrong, I love it because it is where I'm from, and it is because of growing up in the ghetto. It's made me the person that I am today. I would say I appreciate things a lot because having gone to Richmond High, which you've seen the movie Coach Carter, that's my high school that I was based on, we didn't have no diversity in race. It was mainly black people and Mexican Latinos. And then having moved to Santa Barbara, I was just blown away about going to school with white people, Asian people, people from foreign countries, from Germany, England, Australia. It is just honestly such an amazing experience. The bottom line is, going back home always reminds me of where I've come from, where I would be if I wouldn't have gone to college. It's a nice step back from reality and just observing your roots, and just a reminder to be thankful for where you are now in life. So today is New Year's Eve. A quick recap of my 2015. Number one, I graduated from college with a degree in film, which is awesome. Just anybody that graduates from college, if you're a recent grad, if you're on your way to graduating, congrats. A lot of people don't understand the hardship and the difficulty it is. It's so overwhelming and frustrating and nerve-wracking. I graduated from UCSB, really happy about that. Number 2, I lived in LA during the summer. Living in LA was, no, I like LA. I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's just for me personally, I went prematurely right after graduating with little experience in the field that I wanted to do, and so I lived there for the summer. I had an internship with this photographer there. Didn't quite work out. Then I decided to move back to Santa Barbara, but I'm definitely going to go back to LA. I don't know when, but for sure I will be going back to LA once I am more prepared and have a little bit more of experience under my belt. That is why I'm also doing these videos and started my YouTube channel in hopes that this will force me to make videos on the daily and just help me out with my cinematography skills. Unfortunately ran out of space on my iPhone where I was recording my previous video. Anyways, number 3. Oh yeah, I got this camera. That's cool because now I have something to actually make my videos with, as opposed to before where I probably was a little bit like just dreaming of the possibilities. But now that I actually have a camera, it's a lot different. I can't just sit around and whine and complain that there's just nothing that I can do. I have the camera, I have no excuse now. It's just about going out and filming and making projects as I am right now. So I finally made it 5 hours later. I'm just pulling up almost to my parents' house. Finished settling in back into my old room for only the next couple of days, but I'm really tired. I just want to go to sleep and get a good night's rest. That's the end of this vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.